All right, so we're calling the Dale up. We haven't talked in a few days due to my being busy around the studio and our big home move that I'm doing. So he said, man, I got some stuff to tell you. And what better way to do it is recording him without him knowing, because then the real truth gets out and things don't get awkward and he doesn't realize he's being recorded and gets weird. So here we go. We're going to call Dale up right now and see what the big deal is. Let's do it live. Ready?
Yo,
Yo, what up, Holmes? What's the situation, man?
what?
Well, what's these things you gotta tell me? I'm excited.
Oh, well, first thing, I got blown on Saturday night. And
Yeah,
it freaking,
guns?
what?
Like
Yeah,
guns?
just blowjob, just
What?
go
Gluck, gluck,
into her
gluck,
mouth.
gluck, gluck, gluck.
Boom!
Wow, you must have fucking blew a hard one. You
Oh
must,
God, it was like 3 seconds.
you must,
Oh
yeah,
God,
yeah, 1, 2, and done. Who the fuck flew you?
the Misty chick, my ex-girlfriend.
Well, okay, what's no one? I thought maybe like a stripper or someone crazy. Yeah.
But this is like the first time I didn't even realize she'd go down or anything, but she swallows it all. She's like, "Oh my God, I couldn't. It was too much. I couldn't swallow it all."
Oh, ew, 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 ew.
I was like, "Yeah."
How many fucking months or years of pent up?
That was like 2 years. I'm like,
Oh God!
it was just like boom.
You must have shot her in the wall.
I was like, I was dying. Uh,
Oh,
I was like, oh yeah. I was like, and she was like, good thing you didn't because she was like, she wanted to jump on me. It was like, good thing you didn't go on me because you would have been pregnant within 2 seconds.
oh! Can you imagine? You have a fucking kid. Oh no.
Uh, but
Okay,
yeah, okay.
that's good.
So that's one of my good news.
All right.
All right, so I'm doing this fucking transport course thing,
Uh-huh.
and one of the things was it's like 9 weeks, but I also did learning how to use a backhoe. So I've been using that shit, going on there. So me and a guy, we're like, well, we have to go for lunch. So we go to the training post, and we go to this place like Fish and Chips. There's friggin' chicks there, just like she's working their shit. And just like we're just she's talking, waiting for her food. She's like, first thing I realized, she says she has like 18 tattoos. She has like weird ass freaking contacts. Like like it freaks out all her employees. She's like, I can't look at you. And so I was like saying to her, I was like, well, I have a tattoo too. Tell her about my tattoo. It's like, you got any pictures of your tattoos? Well, she's like, well, I'm looking at my phone. She shows her and me and the guy phone of her backside, but there's no tattoo. It's just back ass cooch.
Oh, we.
Just just randomly, just in the middle. It's like, is this what you do to everybody that gets chicken? Because you get a lot of business.
You know what they say? Summertime and the living's easy. It's a Sublime song. Yeah, well, that's cool. Shit. So you got a blowjob and you got to see some bitch's ass and cooter.
Yeah. But then I got freaking pissed off.
Oh, here comes the other half of it. No, what
You know,
happened?
well, no, because I'm working for Cruise Cab, and they're fucking bullshitting me, giving me like all the shitty shifts where I'm not making any money.
Ah, the newbie shift.
So I was like, and they don't pay how they do it. They don't pay you a wage. They give you 35% of whatever you make.
Oh God, just like the pizza gig.
Yeah,
Anyway.
so I was like, fuck, it sucks,
Yeah.
But like there was like one Saturday shift, like the last Saturday shift, I fucking told them I had to take a Wednesday off because I was doing my schooling. And they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. Go there, show up to my Saturday shift. The guy says, what are you doing here, Dave? I was like, what do you mean, what am I doing here? Oh, I thought you quit. It's like, what do you mean you thought I quit? Well, you didn't show up on Wednesday, so I gave away your shift. I'm like, what the fuck did you do that for?
I told you what I was fucking doing.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I give 24 hours notice. I told the guy, the dispatcher and the guy I'm assuming is the second in command. He's like, well, no, all changes to the schedule's got to go through me. So I'm like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? So he gives me his number. He's like, here you go. Here's my number. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, it doesn't help.
So-
Did they let you work after that happened?
No, because they already called somebody in. They didn't have enough cars, so I was like fucking pissed.
Fuck
And then I
off.
got blown so that night, so
Ah,
it
you got
didn't really matter.
it worked
So
out.
so it worked out.
There you go.
It was a good night at the end.
Yeah.
But no, but fucking yesterday, about ready to get going to work, you know. Well, okay, Monday night, I started telling people because I was like, I made like no money. I worked a 4-hour shift. I literally made $12.
Oof, that's even
And I was
worse
like,
than
and I was
pizza.
fucking pissed off. Like, I even said like at 9 o'clock I wanted to go home. I was like, can I just go home? Like, this is stupid. Nobody's call. Can I just go? No, you must stay full shift.
Did you do that over the CV?
No, I went into the dispatch
Ah.
like when I went to take a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I was like, But then I started talking to people. I was like, I think by law that even if we don't get, even if we, we're on commission, if we don't make enough money, they have to bump us up to minimum wage. And I'm like, I'm gonna find that out because I'm not 100% sure on
I
it.
don't know.
I said that to a couple of people on Monday. On Tuesday, I got a phone call, 6:30, half hour for my shift. Oh, all your shifts, we got the schedule out. Your shifts, you don't work again until Sunday. I'm like, what? What do you mean? I was like, what do you mean? So
when did they talk to you? When did they talk to you? Like when are they talking to you? When you work Sunday? What day would that have been?
that was yesterday.
Okay, so
like the Monday night,
Jesus.
I was asking questions. Like I was asking people. I was gonna tell people that I'm gonna look into this. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to talk to the owner and just be like, what's happening?
Did you sign a contract or anything?
What?
Did you sign a contract?
No, I didn't sign. Fuck
Okay.
all.
Well, yeah, because what I signed, they say, well, you work wherever you make, and they can't, there's no minimum for like minimum wage. It's just whatever percentage you make of orders. So.
Well, BC, that's actually well.
Well, no, that's different because that's the online pizza gig. So with that, I don't know. Like, I mean, yours is a little different because it's actual business. So I don't know.
So I'm trying. So as soon as I was like, and I could tell the dispatcher didn't want to talk to me because I was kind of communicating. Wait a minute, I'm not working Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, but I'm supposed to come in Sunday on the shift that again nobody worked. Like it's never busy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and she was kind of like, you can tell, like I was kind of getting a little annoyed. I was like, she's like, well, if you have any questions about the schedule, you talk to Jim or Wayne. And then she just hung up on me. I was like, I'm fucking pissed. So I'm just like, I'm thinking of just coming in, like on my shift on Sunday. I'm just gonna go, here's my shirt, fuck you, and then leave. Drop the mic. Just walk.
Yeah, you get a shirt at least.
No, I was like, the shirt don't even fit. I'm just like, fuck the shirts, here's the shirts, you know. And guess what? I stink.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
So I was like, fuck that. I was like, oh. So I won't. I was a cabbie for a week.
Oh, you're not working for them anymore?
I'm gonna not work for them though. I just have to tell them it's like I'm making no money. Like I quite literally.
You're basically doing it for nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck this shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really pissed off on Saturday. I was like drinking. I was about ready just to rant on your show. Then I got a message from Misty. It's like, me and Dinah want to get naked for you. I'm like, okay, swing.
Deal. Deal.
I was like, so. I was like, okay.
Huh. All right then. That's pretty decent.
So that's been my week so far.
Well, good.
Okay. Got blown for the first time in like 2 years, exploded in her face, and it was to the point that she couldn't even hold it all in. She was like,
ah, bro. Ah.
I was like, yeah.
Take it deep, bitch.
Gross.
Gross. That's awesome. That works. That works.
Yep.
So I had to reformat my fucking computer like 600 fucking times.
You always have to reformat your fucking computer.
I know! Son of a...
Just because you keep pooping.
Something like like that.
So how's Energy Girls Gigi or Jillian or whatever the hell her name is?
But, she's alright.
Yeah.
Haven't seen her much. I haven't
This,
seen her much.
what?
I haven't seen her too much. Oh, maybe I'll do a show. I'm waiting for a call back from because I had to reformat everything, so I have to install all my programs again for that pizza gig.
I don't know.
So
I'm sorry. I'm deleting Felicia off my Facebook.
well, it's about time.
I keep getting freaking pictures and everything for her. Fuck that shit.
Still? Ew. I'll let her go die or something.
So, how's Ryan been?
Did you say how's Ryan in bed?
No, how's Ryan been?
Oh, busy as a motherfucker. This whole house thing is nuts. But it's alright. Getting there.
So freaking, who buys a house?
Yeah.
You bought a house that's considered a mansion, but it's not really a mansion. And who's gonna clean up? Who's gonna do all the toilets? Who's gonna mow the lawn?
I'm in charge of my. There's no lawn. There's in the backyard that we're gonna keep up, but it's really small. But we got word. We went to meet the guy that owns the place. To get the runaround of it, and it cost like up to almost 500,000 altogether. But then they lowered it twice because no one could afford it. This guy, every chance he got, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna really miss this house because of this." This house is fucking a spaceship. It's fucking Deep Space Nine, okay? Instead of fans, it's all energy efficient. So, like, we have 8 solar panels that if we get working for about $700 from someone in Vancouver to come down and figure out what the fuck, because he built it with his dad, and then he doesn't exactly know if it works. It's just ready to go and set up if someone could figure it out. If you pay about $700 for someone to come in and wire this up, it pays 80% of our fucking electricity and our fucking heat. So
yeah, but don't you have to be registered as a business then to do that?
I don't know, but either way.
That's what you have to do here in the Sioux.
Yeah, I don't know, but either way, it's fucking 80% of our fucking bills paid for by. We don't have to ever use any electricity or any kind of shit like that. It's all stored up by the sun. So 80% of our bills would be gone, and 10% is left. Like, what's that, like $100? So it's like, what the fuck? And then so instead of using fans, he has these like in every room or any bathroom, instead of a shitter fan, it's like a digital thing where you tap it like 6 times to go the speed of the suction. There's suction holes that suck shit stink through the walls and out the outer area of the house. So you don't have any fans for electricity or power. It's all fucking suction fucking hose things that goes from the basement of cooling area. And then if you keep them open, it cycles the air through the outside and when it rains and stuff to keep it cool in the house. Fucking ridiculous. And it's retarded, man, all the shit that he's got built in this thing. Oh my god. So and then the floors are all cooling or heating panels, so it's all water cooled, and it costs $500 each in each room from New York to bring in specialty for the house. It's fucking insane, dude. And then I asked him, oh, and what made me cum my pants? I go, what's this? He goes, oh, that's a speaker system in every room attached to the ceiling. You know how in spas there's circular speakers? That music comes through the ceiling? It's all connected to one computer in the main downstairs in the living room. There's a speaker in the shitter. There's a speaker in every room, and there's 2 speakers in the garage. So I can have Energy Rock Radio playing in the fucking house every speaker. I can take a jacuzzi bath and have Energy Rock Radio playing over my head. Isn't it fucking retarded? It's fucking, and there's hot and cold.
You don't deserve this house.
I know. I don't. We both said that. We're like, we don't deserve this. We thought to ourselves, and there's hot and cold water in the garage, and outside on the flat roof. You can have and enough generator to run a huge jacuzzi that costs like six grand or I don't even know how many grand. So there's enough power up there and water and water so you can have barbecues and stuff. And I said, well, what's the size limit for the roof? He goes, I've had a couple hundred people up there for graduation and never worried about the weight. So I can have like 200 people on my fucking roof party time, and then not worry about going through the roof. It's fucking ridiculous. So I mean, nuts.
You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I know. Should I do a show or what?
I don't know.
Alright, let's do a show. Alright, I'm gonna close this down. Dave giving the ideas and getting blown.
I might do it again later on tonight.
All right.